Hi, welcome back to Reshape TV. We are talking beauty, specifically highlighters today. I am here with celebrity makeup artist Susie Kim. She's also a beauty expert, and she's very, very specific about her highlighter. We all want the glow,
Yes.
Susie, but I have my issue is with the fine lines and wrinkles. I feel like sometimes with too much powder, too much highlighter, it just really stands out and it's not a really great look.
I know.
So you brought something for us today, right? A new
Yes.
product.
I'm glad that there's a lot of options out there with highlighters because a lot of people get confused. They ask me, what's the best highlighter? How do I get the glow? Yet we all have different skin types and skin concerns, and we like different type of looks too. It's like
Yeah.
trying to find the perfect shoe or
Mhm.
the little black dress. There's something for everybody.
Oh my goodness. Who
So-
knew?
Yeah.
I just thought you had one and you were good to go.
No.
Okay.
It's all
Educate
about
us.
options. It's all about
Okay.
options. So for me, I'm a little bit particular with my highlight. I have so many specifications.
Okay.
I definitely like a nice glow,
Uh-huh.
but there's a lot of products out there that are for very, very minimal usage. You just want a very teeny glow, you know,
Okay.
maybe for the baby, step person that
Right,
doesn't
right.
want something that's too intense.
That's right. Okay.
That's great. I like a little bit of glow. I like for it to show a nice highlight when you take a photo. You know,
Mhm.
that selfie light is
Right.
so important when you like that pop.
right.
And I've noticed that with a lot of the powder highlighters, it just kind of accents the little fine lines. Exactly what you're
Right
saying.
here.
Yeah. So, especially in the drier winter seasons,
Mhm.
it can accent it even more. And it's pretty in photos because it diffuses it, obviously.
Mhm.
But then in person, it's not so cute.
No, not.
So, I definitely have researched and used a lot of different highlighters on my clients and friends, and I realized that I like the more liquid or cream-based highlighters. But you also have to be very particular in finding one that doesn't have the chunky glitters, the chunky
Yes.
reflective powders,
Understand.
because that will kind of accent fill in the little fine lines and then make it look more crepey as
Right.
the day goes by.
Okay.
So I found one from this brand, Clay Cosmetics.
Okay.
They're such a cool brand. They're kind of like the MAC of makeup because they're all about the aesthetic, minimal, beautiful makeup with kind of an artistic edge.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that idea.
And they call theirs the Moonlighters. And
So not highlighter, moonlighter. I like.
Moonlighter,
Okay.
yes, that's kind
They're
of like
trying
a
to do
cool,
things different, right?
yes, because it gives you this soft, diffused glow
Uh-huh.
rather than the, oh my God, I need sunglasses.
Right.
Your highlighter
It's
is
too much.
blinding
We
me.
still want it to look natural, but we do
Yes.
want to look like we're glowing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
they come in, obviously you have three here, so there's three different colors.
3 different shades,
Uh-huh.
kind of like a nice warm champagne,
Mhm.
a little bit more of a pearly iridescent color,
Mhm.
and then a very pretty golden apricot shade.
Okay,
so
let's do it. I
yeah.
didn't put anything on today, so you can
still looks so
make
pretty.
me
But you
glow.
can always add a little bit more. So they're like this new cushion pack technology, which is really popular all over Asia. They're doing this with foundations, concealers, and it's really easy because you just take the sponge
Okay.
and it's kind of like this little cushion
I
pack
see that.
that
Wow.
has the moisture in it. So it's really light, and I like it that
Oh,
it's
wow.
not super liquidy because sometimes that gets really runny and you don't know
Right.
what to do.
It seems like this is really manageable.
Very
for-
manageable because
for
you can just press
everyone.
down. It releases the
Right.
color as you press down on the sponge. And
Okay.
you can do it with your finger if you want a little bit of light, but you can use a sponge if you just want to add a little bit. And you
Okay.
just kind of do this, and I just go right and I just tap it in the little area that you want to highlight.
I'm gonna make sure
This is
they see.
always like the prettiest
Okay,
area.
so tell us exactly where we should be putting it.
I like that little glow kind of, when you come out of a steam room or you get a facial, the
Mhm.
natural areas that your face tend to highlight
Okay.
are right around here, the bridge of the nose, the chin, and a little bit around that little Cupid's bow area is natural and subtle and pretty.
Okay.
But some of my friends who get really oily, they don't like to highlight their bridge
I
of the
like
nose.
I like to highlight there,
They
but
just like to stick
you just
to-
taught me something new. I was just putting the highlight here. I was not going up around.
I like to go around just a little bit, like especially these little planes of the forehead. That's also not another area that the light tends to hit, and I just feel like it gives you a pretty youthful, like little glow.
We want youthful.
Yes,
And we want to
so,
glow.
exactly.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And that's just like a very subtle, and you can build it. The thing about this is that it's
Mhm.
really buildable, and I can just add it take your little finger and just kind of blend it in, and see how it's a really pretty glow, but it's still sheer, so it doesn't cover your skin. A lot of those powders out there tend to cover my skin, so I feel like I'm getting another layer of coverage. And that's also what starts to crepe up the skin.
It feels really moist. These are around about $30. And I like what it says. It says calming moisture technology. We're all about keeping everything
Yes,
moist.
calming and moisturizing and sheer, and it's still buildable, so you can still
just
do
double
another
check.
layer.
Oh, this is really
So,
nice.
I know. So you can take your
You
brush.
guys could see up close. I'm looking, and
just gonna add a little bit more of a pop.
it's definitely my concern with those fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes, and it's looking actually moister than it was before.
Yes.
Has more moisture.
And I feel like it also, if you lay it on top of your under eye concealer, it just kind of spreads it out and buffs it in to give it a nice pretty glow and makes your foundation and concealer look even more natural.
Okay.
And let's do the other side so we can just show everybody how pretty it is.
Oh, look, you can really see it.
Yes. See, and just the little planes of the face. I'll go. Are you the type that likes it on the bridge? And,
I do.
Okay, so we'll kind of just do a little bit. Just like that. A little on the planes of the forehead, a little bit right here. And then I just like to take the finger and just do like a little dab right there, just for a subtle.
Oh, this
Ooh,
is
so
so
glowy.
nice.
See, it looks like you just stepped out of a steam room.
I'm really excited
Got a
because I do
facial.
feel like I love makeup. I
Yeah.
know a lot about what's out there, but I did not know about this product. I'm so excited to introduce it to the Reshape audience. So it's a sponge, right? It's a
Cushion
a
pack.
cushion pack clay
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 Cosmetics.
CLE, around $30. It's called Essence Moonlighter,
The Moonlighter,
and
yes.
this shade is. Do we see this?
Apricot rose.
Apricot rose.
No, apricot tinge.
Apricot tinge. And you
yes.
guys saw where we put
Yes.
it all the way around here. She put a little bit on this plane.
Right,
We did the
yeah.
bridge of the nose, a little here.
Just dab on the
Did we do the
cutest
chin?
Yes.
And we did a
I
little
just
bit
do
on
a
the chin.
little, because that's just like the most natural way the skin tends to glow when you step out of a facial or steam room or go for a little run. And
Thank
this
you.
also, it's $30, but it'll last you a long time.
It'll
as
last
well.
you a really long
Yeah,
time.
so
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now, everybody, go and get your glow on. We'll be back with
Yes.
Susie with some more great makeup tips. See you later.